Conflict resolution in the workplace. The following presents 3 scenarios of conflict in the workplace. How would you manage the situation? Scenario 1.
What are you doing? There's mess all over the desk, mate. I was left for 2 seconds and look, there's just mess everywhere. We've got to get all this work done by Tuesday. How are we supposed to work in this mess?
Just calm down for a second. Just hold on. I'm getting as much work done as you are. What's your problem?
Mate, this is just a disorganised mess.
Piss off, mate. Jesus.
Guys! What are you doing?
What are you disorganised mess?
Why are you doing this? Stop it!
You're being a real dickhead right now, man.
Mr. Ling, just stop it, please. Can you go back to work and do your stuff? Your project is due Tuesday. Just get on with it. Grow up.
Yeah, right.
Scenario 2.
What are you doing, mate? The desk is a complete mess. I've been gone for 2 seconds and it's already messy as hell. We've got all this work done by Tuesday.
Just hold on. Just calm down for a second. I'm getting just as much work as you are done. What's your problem?
You're just making a disorganised mess.
Piss off, mate. Just trying to do
Oh my God! What are you doing? Stop it!
You bloody pig wanker.
Get back to work! Get over there! Do your work! This is not acceptable in my workplace!
Scenario 3.
What are you doing, mate? The desk is a complete mess. I've been gone for 2 seconds and you put crap everywhere.
Just hold on. Just calm down for a second. I'm getting just as much work done as you are. What's your problem, mate?
All you're doing is making a disorganised bloody mess.
Piss off.
Alex! Ben! Stop! What do you think you're doing? This behaviour is not tolerated in the workplace. Alex, go take a breather outside. Ben, in my office now. I'll talk to you both about this. Now Ben, what was the problem out there? Why did I just walk in to see you and Alex having a physical fight?
Well, I was doing my work and Alex is a messy worker and his mess just keeps spilling over my side of the table. It's like I leave for 2 seconds and the place is a mess again. Just really needs to keep his stuff organised.
Okay, I can understand where you're coming from, being an organised person myself, and I know he can be a bit messy at times, and it disappoints me to see him like that, especially when there's food scraps. But you've just got to be patient and not try to force your habits on everyone. But you should have come to me sooner and not start throwing punches. That's not the way to handle things, especially when you're an adult, okay?
Okay, how can we fix this?
Well, I need for both of you to work together and cooperate and just get along because you're 2 of the company's finest employees and this is a major project I've given you to do. So you've just got to get along. But I'm going to talk to Alex and see what his point of view on the situation is. But I'm proposing that a bin will be in place under Alex's desk so he can keep clean. And I'm probably going to find you another desk. Is that okay? To have separate desks?
Really, really good.
Alright, well I'm going to have a talk to Alex now. So I'll call you back in once I've had a talk to him.
Yep, okay, that sounds great.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Alex, please come in. So Alex, I've just sat down with Ben and had a discussion about what I witnessed earlier. Now, to resolve this, I'd like to get your point of view of the problem. So can you please explain what was happening out there?
Well, he's always getting on my case about not getting work done or being untidy, and he just gets on my back, and I'm doing just as much work as he is, and I don't know what his problem is. And yeah, my stuff isn't always organised with a straight edge like his is, but you know, I'm getting the work done.
Yes, well, I understand Ben can be a very tidy person and like things perfect, but everybody's different, and I've seen your work. It is magnificent. It represents the company's high standards. So I'm very impressed and could not fault you there. But you can be a little bit untidy sometimes, especially with food scraps. So with me and Ben have agreed, we're probably going to separate your desks because that seems a sensible option. And I'm going to get you a bin because you need to keep your desk a little bit more tidy. Because if we get clients coming through the office, we've got to reflect and show we're a good business. But also, snide comments that I've heard you make are not acceptable too. I need you two to cooperate and get along. Is that okay?
I can handle that, yes.
Okay, now I'm going to bring Ben in so you two can have a discussion together while I'm here, and we can also talk about it a bit more. Ben, can you please come in? Okay, so I sat down with both of you now and had a chat about the situation, and you both agree that physical violence isn't the way to handle things. So you know you should come to me first once either of you have a problem?
Yeah.
Good. So now I'm going to get Ben to explain how he feels to you about the whole situation, and then I'll get you to explain it to Ben later. But first, Ben, tell Alex how you feel.
I feel as though you just work too messily and it spreads over my sort of desk and it hinders my work. And especially when I leave the room for 5 minutes and you just see that fling mess everywhere. But yeah, if you just tap that back, it's probably pretty good.
Okay, Alex, how do you feel in response to this?
Yeah, I apologise for that. I don't do it on purpose. It's just sort of how I work, I guess. But I can try and keep that under control so we can get this work done.
Okay, so I've come up with a few ideas of putting a bin underneath your desk, separating your desks. Are there any other ideas you think that could help you get along a bit better in the workplace?
I think
that's fair.
Very cool.
Fairly good move.
Okay, so it'll be a good start, and hopefully you two can grow up a little bit and just cooperate to make this work for the company. So because you are two of the company's finest workers, that's why we selected you for this big project. So yeah, so you're happy with the decision of separating desks and putting your rubbish in a bin?
keep that under control.
Okay, thank you, and thank you for your time, and please don't resort to physical violence in my workplace again.
Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. Cheers.
The correct management was scenario 3.